Hey there, welcome. Can you hear me and the music? If you could just pop a comment, that'd be awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi guys. Just getting set up. Get your stuff near you. Weights, Pilates ball. I'm assuming that's a thumbs up to the me and the music. Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you, Nicole. Crazy. I'm getting good at this, you guys. Getting good at it. I'm not going to get flagged for this music either. That's what YouTube says. Anywho. All right. Beautiful. All right. So again, find your place, your setup. I'm going to give it about a minute just to kind of, I did say we'd go live at 10:30. So that's what we're going to do. All right, 10:30, you are here. Welcome. Okie dokie, 10:30. My name is Katie King-Stanzak. This is Project Physique. You are here for 30 minutes of barre techniques, Pilates, yoga, cardio blast, what have you. You're gonna start just standing on your mat. Sometimes I like a deer in headlights over here. So I want you to find hips width distant and parallel. I try to start every class the same way, and that's identifying our deepest layer of our core, our transverse abdominals, right? So I want you to take those lovely hands of yours, place them on your belly, soften your knees, and start to draw that portion that's beneath the palm of your hands away, right? So you're pulling back up and in, finding that core contraction. Yeah, and those of you who have been with me for a long time, now you're like, it's automatic, right? So you'll get there. Don't panic or anything. So that feeling, if you're new to this, is like you're gonna sneeze, it's like you're gonna laugh. So wherever you are, if you kind of want to try to replicate that, you'll feel that pull, right? So that's what I want you to find. Your feet, right? They're pressing into the mat. Core is back up and in, shoulders are soft, those knees are bent. Beautiful. So take those hands, interlace them behind your back, and then reach those interlaced knuckles down to the floor. I'm just gonna turn on profile so you can see, you don't have to move a muscle. Chin to your chest. Begin to lift and lengthen those interlaced fingers away from your booty. Yeah, no judgment here on how high you can lift the arms, right? It's just about getting that stretch on the tops of the shoulders, between the shoulder blades. Let your head be heavy. Your chin is on your chest or close to it. Probably one of the only times today I'm going to let you do that. And then you're going to bring those interlaced fingers back to the low back first. Sweep your arms up. Grabbing that left wrist, bend your knees deeper, hinge over side body, stretch, really rotate that rib cage, press into the sole of the left foot. Draw yourself right back through center. Grabbing the other side, lift, lengthen, reach. I really want you to find that connection of the right foot onto your mat as you press and bring yourself right back through center. Stepping yourself to the back of your mat. Sweep the arms up. Your chin falls to your chest. You begin to round and bend those knees and walking yourself out to your high plank position. Set it up, guys. Shoulders over wrists, all 10 toes drive down into the mat. Your belly button is back, up, and in. Inhale. As you exhale, I just want you to float that tailbone towards the ceiling. Downward facing dog. Take a second here. Pedal out the backs of the legs, right? Just nice and easy, bending, lengthening. And then when you are ready, I want you to quiet that downward facing dog. Just breathe. So going over your alignment here, look back at your feet. They're hips width distant and parallel. The legs are long. The heels are reaching towards the mat. They never have to touch the mat. It's a directional cue. Some people's heels will touch, some won't. Okay, it has nothing to do with how perfect your downward facing dog is. Your fingers spread wide. You melt the base of each finger down. See if you can soften your eyes. Inhaling and exhaling. Press the palms down deeper. Start to build the fire. Upper body, mid body, low body. Everything is working here. Begin to lengthen the right leg behind you. Your toes are pointed towards your mat. And then begin to inhale, bringing your knee towards your nose, point your toes, shifting forward, three-legged plank. Hold that three-legged plank, lift your knee higher. Drop your right foot near your right thumb, finding your low lunge. Okay, so I'm gonna lift my arm so you can see my knee is stacked right over my ankle. I'm pressing my fingers down into the mat and drawing my belly button off my thigh. Shift your hips back, straighten your legs, fold. So you want length in both legs here, okay? So if you need to step that back foot closer to your front foot, that's exactly what you're gonna do. Roll yourself forward into that low lunge position. Plant your palm, step yourself back, downward facing dog. Inhale, and exhale. Melt those fingers down. Float the left leg behind you. Begin to point the toes, bring the knee towards your nose. Press down, squeeze your knee, lift it higher, and drop that left foot near your left thumb. Low lunge, side two. Fire into those back toes. Squeeze your belly button back, and then shift your hips back. Let your head be heavy. Both legs are long. Keep breathing right to the base of the belly here. Roll yourself forward, low lunge position, plant your palms, back to that downward facing dog here. Begin to lift the heels super duper high. Exhale, release. Begin to lift. Exhale, release. Good, it's lift, lengthen, lift, and lengthen. Pressing the palms down, squeezing the belly button back, lift, lift, squeeze. You know what that means. Lift, squeeze. That's a cue to draw your belly button back every time you lift your heels. 4, 3, 2, hold at the top, tippy toe down dog, little lift up, up. It's really tiny, you guys, you know that. You're at the tippity top, squeezing, engaging in those quads and in those calves, little lift for 4, 3, 2, hold, hold. Let those heels release. Beautiful. Bend your knees. Look towards the top of your mat. Walking your feet towards your hands. Press into your feet. Sweep your arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Lead with your heart as you dive down. Inhale. Flat back. Right, so there are many ways to flat back here. Fingertips to the mat, palms to shins, hands to hips. They're all flat backs. Find yours. Then bend your knees, plant your palms, step yourself back, high plank position. Right here. Your choice, lowering knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, baby cobra, or upward facing dog. Finding your way back to your downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Again, bend your knees, look towards the top, walk your feet. Press down, then you lift. Lead with your heart. Exhale, dive. Inhale, flat back. Warming up the body. Bend the knees, plant the palms, step it back. Your choice, flow through. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Baby cobra or up dog. Right back to your downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Bend your knees, look towards the top, walk your feet. Press and lift, sweep. Exhale, dive. Big giant movements here. Inhale, flat back. Bend your knees, plant your palms, step it back, high plank position. One more time, flow through that vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Bend those knees. Look towards the top of your mat, walk your feet between your hands. Press down to slowly lift yourself up to a standing position. All right, getting right into your legs here. So I'm grabbing a chair. You do you. I'm going to take that chair. I'm going to pop my right hand onto the chair. I want you to go ahead and click your heels together to set up that narrow V. Okay, bend those knees. So in your narrow V, but right here, we're already working, you guys, okay? We've clicked our heels together. We've bent our knees, so we're engaging in the legs here. Press your feet down. Now brush your left leg out in front of you. Now, stack your spine, shoulders over ribs, ribs over hips. From here, left toe taps the floor, then lift to your highest. So it's a lower, and lift. Tap down, and lift. Perfect. Good. It's up. And tap. Belly buttons in. And up. You can always take a hand and remind yourself, right? Where's my core? It's right here. Squeeze as you lift. Standing knee is bent. Right? Unless we've had other conversations. Perfect. Lift, squeeze. And tap. Shoulder blades are drawing together behind your back. There's space between your chin and your chest. Little lift. Now hold that leg up to a height that's challenging for you. Just lift. Up. Up. Yeah. So that left knee is kind of rolled open to the center. Left toes pointed. Little lift. Lift and squeeze. Keep that heart lifted. Keep your breath enormous. Keep squeezing into that standing foot for 4, 3, there it is, 2. Hold it. All right, multitasking. As we do, we're going to sweep through center, pitch forward from our hips, right? So it's a little pitch forward. My leg is behind me. My knee is behind me. My toe is pointed. My belly button is back up and in. Now I'm going to lift the leg up, up. Always gazing down to make sure you're squeezing into that standing foot. Little lift. Okay, so wherever that right hand is, okay, it's soft. It's resting on a surface, but it is soft. You're not squeezing anything. You're not adding tension that doesn't need to be there. Little lift. Baby lift at the top. 4, 3, 2, hold here, hold. Bend into your right knee. Little lift, don't straighten, okay? So it's bend, little lift, bend, little lift. Any knee issues, I want you to stay right where we were, lifting that left leg, okay? If you do not, you're gonna join me. We're working the right leg right here. So we're bending and we're lengthening. We are not straightening. Deep bend. It's a bend. Find your belly buttons. 4, 2, hold for 4, 3, 2, beautiful, lift up. Okay, shake it out real quick. Shaky, shaky, you have one more round of that. Click your heels together. Bend your knees, brush your left leg in front of you. Set up your spine, lift your left leg. You know this. It's a tap and a lift. Down, lift. That big toe just barely touches the mat, and then you pull in through your core and lift that leg. And tap, little lift, and tap, lift, squeeze. Lift up. Perfect. 2. Now hold that leg. Chop that movement in half. Lift, lift. Can you take breaks? What is the answer to that, you guys? The answer is always. Yeah, that means you're working. That means you're challenging yourself. Breaks are always there. Little lift. Check back in with the upper body. Make sure it's soft for 4, 3, 2. Sweep that leg through center, pitch forward. Squeeze the belly button in. Little lift of the left leg right into that glute here. Lift, squeeze. Soften your shoulders. Point that left toe. Little lift. Little lift. Inhaling. Exhaling. Amazing. Teeny tiny movements for 4, 3, 2. Hold the left leg, bend the right knee. Little lift. Don't straighten. Bend. Lift, squeeze. Press down. And lift. Yep. Perfection. How much deeper can you squeeze into that foot? Really anchor down. And lift. For 4. Just 3. Last 2. And come through center, shake it out. We're stepping right into a sumo position. Toes are forward. Sink back, hands come into your prayer in front of your heart. Little pulse right here. Good, little pulse. Squeeze. Go deeper into this. Come up, left. Down. Down, that's it. Palms pressed, elbows heavy. Shoulders soft. Are you breathing? The answer, I hope, is yes, right? Breathe deep. Okay, don't hold your breath. Perfect. Start to build the fire in those quads. Little squeeze. 4, 3, 2. Good. Hold it low. Can you hold it even lower? How about just a little lower? For 4, for 3, 2. Big movement. So it lifts and sit. Press the air behind you. Reach long. Lift up. So it's right before straight, right? I'm not locking out into my legs. I'm just lengthening. 3. Lift. 2. Hold it low. Hands to prayer. Little pulse. Can you come lower than you did the last time? How much deeper? Perfect. 4. You've got that other side. Hold it low. For 3, for 2. Lift it up. All right, switching sides. So put those heels together. Narrow V. Bend your knees. Shoulders soft. Right leg comes out in front. Right leg lifts. It's a tap down. And lift. Tap down. Lift, squeeze. Little tap. Yeah. So notice the difference from one side to the next, right? Yeah, it's always different on one side or the other. Tap and lift. I want you to make sure, right, you're not leaning forward like this or leaning away from the movement. Your shoulders are stacked. Okay, it's a lift and a tap. 4. Beautiful. 2. Hold at your highest. Make sure that left knee is bent. Now it's a little lift of the right leg. Good. So we are definitely layering. We're working every part of the body here, right? Belly buttons are in. Legs are working. Glutes are working. Squeeze. Little lift. Check your spinal position here. Make sure you're stacked. Perfect. For 3, 2. Hold it here. Sweep through center, hinge forward, belly buttons in, little lift up, up. Yes, you can always take your hand onto your belly, right? Or you can rest the hand on your back and kind of make sure you're squeezing the belly button back up and in. I am hinged forward from my hips. My chin is not on my chest. There's space right here. Little lift. Pressing into that left foot. Good. Now hold the right leg. Start to bend into the left knee. Little lengthen. You are not straightening, just bending and lifting. Bend deeper and squeeze. Perfect. 2 more. Last one. Come through center, shake it out. 1 more round, you got this. Click those heels together, soften your shoulders, right leg out, lift it up. It's a tap and lift. Home stretch right here of this leg glute combo. Hang in there. Lift, squeeze, and tap. Lift up. Good, so again, check in with those left fingers on whatever surface they're on, right? Wiggle them. 2 right here. Hold it lifted, little lift up, up. Itty bitty tiny lifts. Add that contraction of the core. Right here, guys, you've got this. Fight for this. It's not gonna be easy. This is the end of the second side. 3, 2, and brush that leg forward, hinge from the hips, belly buttons in, little lift, lift. Point your toe. Squeeze into that left foot. Really ground yourself. Good. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Left knee bend. Little lift. Finish this set, you guys. Super close. Bend. Lift, squeeze. How much deeper can you press into your left foot, right? Really root it down. For 3. Yes. 2, and lift yourself up, shake it out. Incredible. You can step away from that chair, step away from that wall, bring yourself to the back of your mat, sweep your arms up, chin to your chest, roll it, walk it all the way out into a high plank position, soften your elbows, float your left leg up, point your toe. Now draw your left knee forward. So you're making a triangle here with the palms of your hands and your knee, okay? If you look down, you see the base of the triangle with your hands and your knee is the top. You're gonna lower the knee towards the mat, but don't let it touch, and then lift it up. Down. And lift. Lower down. The leg is acting as a weight on your core. I'm not dumping into my low back. It's down. Last one right here. Lower down. And lift, step it back, high plank. Knees nice and wide, child's pose, release all the way down, breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Throw yourself forward. You have the other side. Step it back, high plank, set that up. Right leg lift, draw it forward, lower down. And lift. Lower down. Lift, squeeze. You can absolutely work a hold, you guys. That is work too. And lift. Beautiful. You've got this. Lift, squeeze. Last one right here. Send it back. This time, walk your fingers to the right. Come through center. Walk your fingers to the left. Back through center. All right, find those weights for me. Grab one or both weights in your left hand. Find your tabletop position. I want you to draw your left arm up. Lengthen it behind you. My shoulders are square. My belly button's in. My fingers are long. You're going to pull the head of the weight towards the shoulder. And reach it back. It's in. And reach. It's in. And lengthen. 2 more. Hold it out. Little lift. Arm is straight. Right elbow has a slight bend in it. Keep pressing down with the right palm, squeezing the belly button back. Little lift. 4, 2. Perfect. Bring that left arm down. Grab your weight in your right hand as well. Come to stand on your knees right into bicep curls right here, okay? Set up the spine. So if standing on your knees does not feel good for you, you're going to stand on your feet and do the same thing. Lift and lengthen just for Right, working transitions. Last two. Good, hold it here. Reach the arms out in front of you, shoulder blades together. Pull the arms in, reach shoulder height. So it's in and reach, pull in. Layer it on, make that core work, right? Every time the arms come in, the belly button comes back. Reach. There it is. Squeeze and reach. 4. Just 3. 2 more. Hold it out in front of you. Frame your face, okay? Right arm opens out to a goalpost and center. Left arm out and center. Alternate right and center. It's left and center. Backs of the arms are at shoulder height. And then when you come through center, you frame that face. It's an open and center. Yes, beautiful. We switched it up today, you guys. Arms at the end of class. Keep you guessing. Open. Yes. Here. Last one right. Last one left. All right, now is where you're gonna press those forearms together. I'm gonna turn, you stay just like you are. It's like you have a ball in your hands here. Forearms are pressed and you're pressing up and up. Little press. Activate the arms here. Squeeze your forearms together. Press. Straight spines. You are right here at the end of this, you guys. It flew by. Just 4, 3, 2, hold it. All right, hinge forward, one or both weights in the left hand, or excuse me, the right hand, left palm down. Bring your arm up, lengthen it behind you. Bring the arm in and reach. So you want to start at a place that is your highest reach behind your back. Good, bring it in, but control the movement, okay? You're not just swinging wildly. And 4, yes. 2, hold that arm nice and long, little lift. Itty bitty baby, tiny lift. Lift up. Left palm presses. Left elbow is soft. Right arm is long. Lift. Good. 4, 2, hold. Bring that arm down. Beautiful work. Set those weights to the side. Plant your palms. Tuck your toes right into your downward facing dog right here. Inhaling and exhaling. Start to lift the heels and lower. Lift and lower. Lift, squeeze. Big breath. Okay, good. 3, 2. Hold that tippy toe. Little lift at the top. It's up, up, up. Belly button's in. Tippy toe down dog lift for 4, 3, 2. Downward facing dog. Float the right leg up. Point the toe. Inhale. Good. Dropping that right foot near your right thumb. Low lunge, just like we started. Send those hips back. Straighten both legs and fold. Start to tap the left heel down. Little tap. Just 4, 3, 2, hold. Shift it forward, low lunge. Step it back to your down dog. Left leg up. Left foot, left thumb, side 2, low lunge. Shift those hips back. Start to tap down. Upper body is completely folding. Elbows are soft. 4, 2, hold it. Come back to that low lunge. Plant your palms. Step yourself back to a high plank position. Good. Spread your fingers nice and wide. I want you to soften your elbows. 2, 3, halfway down, hold, lift, up, 2, 3, at the top, don't lock out, so it's down, 2, 3, hold, lift up, 2, slow and control to finish this, it's down, 2, and hold, only halfway down, then you come back up, soft and slow, last one, take it down, and hold, lift up, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look towards the top, walk your feet. Grabbing opposite elbow here, my knees stay bent. Swing side to side. Then release the elbows. Slowly roll up, slow, slow. Inhale, exhale, good. Sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, let it go. Take that right arm across your chest, soften your shoulder. Beautiful work, you guys. Incredible. Side 2, left arm comes across the body. And soften. Perfection. One more time, sweep the arms up. Open your mouth, let it go. Lift, lead with your heart. Capture your strength between your palms. Pull your hard work to heart center. Amazing, as usual. Mwah. I will see you next time.